Hello, my name's Brobey. I'm here with Illbleed by Crazy Games for the Sega Dreamcast. I also have commentary with me, Cheeky Chunk. Say hi.
Hi, my name's Shiki Chunk, and I own a Dreamcast, which makes me qualified to give commentary on Illbleed.
Exactly. All right, so I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna show the opening cutscene, and it's gonna be a good time. Here we go. Three, two, one, go.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. I'm just gonna be quiet here because it's pretty quiet in the game.
For as long as I can remember, my family ran what we
Oh,
called a
babe
horror
alert.
caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town, trying to give people a new thrill, a new nightmare. I kind of like traveling, but all that gruesome gore got to me after a while. My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one scarier than the last. Guess who he tried them out on? Yep, me. No! I guess it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave to walk through a den of snakes or try to avoid trapdoors to make it to your room. I was a pretty fearless kid by the time I was 5, thanks to my fearsome father. He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied. My mom couldn't stand how obsessed he'd gotten, so she thankfully divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached to horror. I remember how that good old Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me. I think I might major in child psychology. So, how'd I do?
That was great! I mean, you're the head of the Horror Research Club and...
President of the Student Council. It's a given. You win this speech contest for sure.
Hey everybody! You gotta see this!
What, Michelle? Why didn't you listen to Eriko's speech?
I don't need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Those are guest invitations to Illbleed. How'd you get them?
From a Pepco promotion.
Kill!
Tickets.
Look, we can win $100 million bucks there.
Yeah, if we can manage to get through the whole park, that is.
No sweat. I'm game if you are.
Sure thing. I'm with ya. Whoa, whoa.
What about you, Eriko?
I think I'll pass. It sounds too good to be true.
Why? You just said in your speech to conquer your fear and surpass the odds. Come on, we can test your theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
It's no biggie. It's just a house of horrors. Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Which proves what's so weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford $100 million reward?
Who knows? Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through it, everyone will give up, go home, and the horror honchos will end up with a lot of free publicity.
Or else the whole thing is a hoax, and they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting
Hoax.
or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
Egg yourself.
Yep,
The
you
friend
heard
group.
me.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we 3 humble slaves shall bring back the $100
I'm
million,
definitely the pavement.
and you'll be sorry.
I can't wait to commune with the undead.
Good band.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way into fame and fear. Ha ha!
Oh, brother. Okay, then. We'll catch you later, Eriko.
Let's go!
There they go.
Oh, a ticket.
2. Oh, Illbleed? Scary.
Erica
Crisply.
Crispy.
Krispy Kreme.
What is it? Grizzly? Grizzly bear?
Christy.
Oh, sorry.
Get your facts straight, buddy.
I got my glasses on.
Excuse me. Did you see 3 high school kids around here
One
3
Illbleed,
days ago?
please.
They had special invites. What?
I'm gonna talk like this guy the entire run.
This guy got a Scottish accent or something?
Literally. Alright. We've arrived. So, now that you know what's happening, we gotta go save our friends from Illbleed. Yeah. And we're playing on the Japanese version, as you can tell, which is like the cheapest version, which is about $100 to get. There's only the Japanese and American versions of this game. And the American version goes for many dollars. But yeah, we play as Erica Christie, gonna go save our friends. There's about 6 levels in this game, and each level we save one friend, but we're playing the bad ending, which we will not save all of our friends. That's how we get the bad ending, which is the quickest way to beat this game. And every level is structured like a B-grade horror film. It's pretty goofy. This is the first level, the home run of death, which is a hotel that is owned by Mr. Banbelow and his son, which his son died in a fire. So we just got to he died in the fire as well. Okay, I got pattern B, just want to say that. Yep. We gotta deal with him. Oh wait. Oh god, stick left after. Okay. I know what to do. So me saying pattern B, what's that about? We have a bunch of different patterns to recognize through each level. There's 3 different patterns. There's pattern A, pattern B, and pattern C. And we got pattern B, which is not the fastest pattern to get, so there's a little bit of RNG. I'm gonna lose about 15 seconds if I play my best, which hopefully I do.
But
So
it's
in
not the
patterns,
worst. Sorry. Like
you can't.
sorry, okay. Well, I was gonna say that pattern B, yeah, it's like the middle one. Like we want pattern C because it's the fastest, but we didn't get pattern A, which would be a 30-second time loss. So 15 seconds is like the sort of average middle of the road RNG.
Hey, you're not Jimmy.
Yes. Sorry, I'm still playing another cutscene. This baseball talks to us. It's Jimmy's baseball bat, which is the kid that, died in the fire. And the reason we have that is because 2 reasons. That is a part of, Mr. Banbelow. He loves his kid so much, and we gotta grab all of his treasures, basically. So we get the baseball bat, and we can also use that baseball bat for combat. It's a weapon. But for the main thing about this game is that we're just gonna try our best to skip these traps that are basically invisible. Me just sticking to this wall on the left is skipping so much. It's unbelievable. And also that blood is a trap, and also me jumping right there skips a fight encounter, which is only there on pattern B. That's why I gotta recognize what pattern I'm on. Here's also another item that we need to pick up. That is Billy's award, and me going between this also just skips 2 traps as well. There's just a bunch of skips that don't really look like anything, but we're skipping basically everything if we can. And even here, me just hugging this wall skips another fight. And usually you want to use this item we grabbed called the horror monitor. That's me zooming in and all that. But here, I don't do that. Oh wait, what do I do here? I gotta look at my notes, which I am using.
6 ceiling light bulb?
No. Go around table, go middle of hallway. Okay. There's nothing in this hallway to messed me up. I completely forgot about what to do in this hallway. So yeah, every trap is invisible, but I just have to go through my notes or remember. Alright, there's the last thing we need to grab as a key item. And I can just go through this wall right here. I'm gonna pick up this back up. That clip was actually really quick, so I'm happy. That skips a fight. And right here, I can also skip another fight, which I didn't. You can just barely skip that, and I just didn't get enough speed off my jump. So here's the combat in this game. We ran away. We got a helicopter pad to take us out of this place, and we're set free. There you go. There are a lot of encounters that we have to fight them through, but actually most of the run we don't have to really worry about that. Take the left. I mean, I think I'm fine actually. Yeah, okay. I kind of forgot what to do. Okay. So here's a fight again, but we can just try our best to dodge him, kind of bait out attacks, and mash through the helicopter pad.
So yeah, what's the controls for using the helicopter pad?
Oh. You just have to mash. You did say hug left, and I did not hug left. Oh god.
Yeah, you said you were fine, and I trusted you.
Well, that didn't hurt me. Some traps will not hurt you. It just raised my heart rate up, so that's pretty huge.
We need the six ceiling light bulb. After this one.
No, we're done. We're done.
We're done?
Yeah, I already did that.
God damn.
So now we're putting our pieces of memorabilia or whatever of Jimmy. We're in the big baseball room with a whole bunch of creepy stuff going on.
Baseball hero.
And right here, I'm gonna play this cutscene as well.
First base, Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Okay, now, here we go.
The home run, baby! So we get to meet the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Bambolo.
Oh, I see the resemblance.
Number 3, first base, Jimmy's butt. I love his butt.
So now we're in a fight with him, but I can bait out an attack, run for it, and if you notice, nice, I got that. He has infinite health, so we cannot kill him or do anything to him, so we just have to run away. And now we're put into a maze chase section where he's gonna pop out anywhere, basically. And we gotta avoid him. There's just a bunch of parts where he teleports to. Hopefully I don't have to do this, but if he gets right in my face, I can do a little trick to make him pause in place. But most of the time we can just avoid him. His movements are pretty easy to tell. Right here he's a little bit tricky. This might be bad actually. I'm gonna wait this out. Oh god, I flipped the camera. Oh my god. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh my god, okay. Whatever.
Walls.
He's like coming. So that's part one.
Why is he attacking us if we got all Jimmy's stuff?
He thinks we're Jimmy. Oh wait, no, wait. He thinks our friend right there is Jimmy, so he's taking him away. We gotta save him though.
Save him, save him.
But I did say getting the bad ending is not saving all of your friends. This is the only friend we save because if we want to avoid saving him, that will cost us 15 whole minutes to do. Because the way to... Oh my god. He's giving me like the worst movement ever. But yeah, we can wait 15 minutes for our friend Kevin, the boy, to die. Just let time pass if we don't make it in time. But actually, we want Kevin because he does save time in the run. We will be using him. And yeah, just a long ass hallway. Hopefully this goes well. Okay, that was kind of blind. He shows up right there to go crazy on us. Man, I'm being really sick. Oh! I Press the wrong button. I want to be holding, oh no. He's on me. Oh,
Get out of here.
It's going crazy. Wow, this is the fight. I gotta keep running away. Oh, I just made it in time. But as you can, I haven't really talked about it, but I have all these meters at the bottom, and the red one was my blood meter. And if I have that just a little bit at all, I'll start bleeding more and more, taking more damage, and my blood gauge will keep rising. That is like the worst thing to happen to you in this game. So I want to have like backups if that ever happens, which will happen a lot for sure. But now here we can fight the guy, and all we have to do is just hug his left. I literally can't tell. And we're finished up. So now we got him. There's a cutscene of him blowing up basically, so we're good. Here we save our boy Kevin, who is voiced by Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty cool for Dreamcast. Ryan Reynolds. Oh wait, not Ryan Reynolds. What's his name? Ryan Drummond. Oh. And then now we have this part that we have to avoid a giant version of Mr. Bambolo, and he's going crazy. And it introduces platforming, which is really, really bad in this game. Every time you jump, it's like a whole like second delay before it goes off, and there's just so much end lag. And also, if you notice, we have a lot of iframes when we dodge. So that's very useful in a lot of parts of the run. We gotta be using that.
How long are all the cutscenes total?
Really long. I will not be playing all of them, but I'll just do the standouts, basically.
There's no roughly.
Maybe altogether it'd be like an hour and a half.
Wow.
Maybe? Yeah.
And like the run is like an hour 15-ish, so the cutscenes are longer than the run.
Nope. I should have maybe played that cutscene because that's kind of fun. Maybe more like an hour because I was thinking of the multiple categories. But right there, as you can see, if I just look over here, he stopped because there is a man. This is like an attraction basically, and he's controlling the monster all along. And we were so frustrated that this one dude was just controlling everything that we just went out and killed him in a fight. But it turned out that he was also a part of the attraction, like a robot. So it's like, whoa, attractionception. So yeah, now I have to make my way. I had to grab a key item, and if I didn't grab that, I would have to go all the way back to that dude that I just fought, and it would be annoying. I had a panic attack thinking I didn't grab it, but I'm pretty sure I did.
So you're trying to tell me that he's a dude playing a dude being played by another dude?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Whoa.
Whoa-ception. So yeah, here I grabbed his key card, and that gets us the frick out of here. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot I'm not explaining, but hopefully I'll get around to it. But we did it! We made it through the first level! Yippee! So, there's all these requirements you need to make for or if you're playing this casually, but we do it all pretty well. So, we get a bit of money that we don't need to use, really. But now here's the second level, which is very different from the first level, which is very dumb because you take forever to learn the first level casually, like even understand the game at all. So when you finally get a grasp on how that level works, it just throws a level that has nothing to do with what you just did. So yeah, we're playing as Kevin now, which we won't be playing as him the entire run, but he's very useful for this next level, which is the Revenge of Queen Worm. The interesting thing about this level is that there are no patterns for this level because there's no traps. That cutscene just played, and we grabbed our horror monitor, which is the thing that we use to scan everything, but some monkeys took it. Let me try to show this great cutscene. The monkeys took it. And our boy is naked, so let's skip that. It's not good. Interesting. So there's all these worms roaming this place. They're rampaging the park. I kind of forget the lore of this level, but yeah, they're going crazy. There's all these worms in the ground, and we gotta get through it all. So me just hugging this wall right here avoids more monkeys that we had to fight. The horror monitor? Great. So if you can like see the screen shaking and like thumping, that's because a worm is chasing me. Right there. They spawn in random locations in the ground, but they're all in the same spot, but just they're not always in the exact same spot, which it can be annoying depending on your lining. So that's pretty bad. If I get caught by any of these guys, that's going to cost me about 20 seconds because playing as Kevin sucks really bad because he's a little scaredy cat. Every other character other than Eriko, there's more characters you can unlock, like your friends, but she's used to horror.
Because of her fearsome father.
Of course, she's the head of the club, as well. But if any of these characters get into a fight that they don't know that they're going to get into a fight, like if you don't use your horror monitor on it, which we don't have our, thing to scan with, they will get on their buttocks and their knees and all that and stuff like, dude, I'm on the ground, I'm so scared, for minutes. So long, and you'll just take so much damage from the enemy attacking you, so it can just go wrong if... Oh god. This is gonna go bad. Okay.
So, if Kevin's a scaredy pants, then why are we using him over Eriko for this stage?
You'll see it right here. I'm going to this one part with a bunch of dirt that we cannot cross because there is a huge, gigantic worm that will get in our way, but Kevin can jump really far and really fast. So each jump saves like a second and a half from Eriko because she just does not jump as far and as fast. There's more end leg to her jumps and all that. But we just grabbed a baby bottle, and this one old man in this place doesn't think, like, he thinks we're bad people, but we bring in the baby bottle. And he's like, oh, my baby's bottle, you're good. That's the guy up there. That's his baby. Rachel. Isn't that adorable?
That's a weird name for a guy.
And then from here, we make our way into the back of this place. There's all these cool references to, like, movies. Massacre in Nature. They're not really references, but just little cool things to watch or look at. But they are important. Coming up, we have, like, even right here, I'm skipping like so many traps and encounters just by taking certain lines and hugging walls and maneuvering around everything. So you don't get to experience a lot of the bull crap in this game. So now we have a flamethrower, and that's very useful because we can now fight the big worm that was attacking us, or not attacking us, but we're gonna encounter.
The one we by the baby bottle, right?
Yes. Thank you. Here we're taking down all these billboards, all the ones that have the Dummy Man billboards, Dummy Man 1, 2, and 3, the trilogy classic. You can actually skip one of these billboards, but it's super precise. Skip. It does save like 10 seconds, but I don't want to lose time to that. So yeah, now we have them all down, and then now we have to make our way back to some really bad platforming. If you're doing this to Eriko, which is, again, slow, but it's also just way harder to do. So it's really nice to have Kevin around. So here we go. We're back here. There's some skips we can do with Kevin. Some are really tricky. Some are just not bad.
Nice.
Oh. And yeah, there's no second stick on the Dreamcast, right, to maneuver the camera. So we're always just clicking in the left trigger to center the camera, which can take some time setting up, but we just gotta wing it. But now we made it to these barrels. We can interact with it with the flamethrower to get the worm. Well, I mean, we can use the flamethrower now. Here's the fight. We have a way to kind of manipulate this fight, but I just kind of messed up there because sometimes the game doesn't want me to win. And there you can see like the worm like going that's not just for me hitting them, that's a counterattack. If they throw an attack and I attack them, there is a chance that I can get a counterattack. Crazy how that works. It's really easy on this fight to do, which is very nice. But sometimes they can get away, and it does double the damage if I get a counterattack. Yeah, so this is working out pretty okay so far. All I have to do is do like a little circle around. That's not a counterattack. He just kind of took like a chance. There we go. One more should do it. Oh, is there a tick of health? But actually, me doing that gave me a quick kill. Nice. Hey, go on.
Sorry, I wanted to ask. So for some of the bosses in this game, even though they'll have 0 health left, you need to do a counterattack in order to finish them off. And I want to know if that guy, you had to do a counterattack to finish him off.
Thankfully, not on any of the final bosses, or not final bosses, but main bosses. It's mainly just the main enemies that go around. So it's pretty chill, just as long as you do damage to them. I also skipped a great cutscene there. You learn that the old man's baby, or whatever, was the big worm Rachel all along, and he wanted us to. Okay, I was gonna go safe strats here, but whatever. Shoot. So yeah, there's a great cutscene with them rejoining in hell, and it's very cute. Now. Yeah, wood puppets time. I could have taken this level easier by going to the drugstore and getting all these items, but we're taking it easy. Or the opposite, actually. Once we get into here, we'll be able to figure out what pattern we're on. I didn't really talk about this before, but depending on what things we get in this room, or the start of the levels, will determine what pattern we're on. So right here, that's the middle. So that's pattern A, which is not. It's pretty bad. We would want pattern B, very much the best. So I gotta look at my notes. Crates, blood, scratched wall, awesome. So right here, there's crates, and there's blood, and there's also a scratched wall, which I think I can skip. Hopefully. Just by rubbing against this wall? Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
Next one.
You.
Then we got
What's
first
next?
window. First window, ceiling, last window before crates, and cut around the right corner.
Oh, beautiful. Alright.
Ceiling.
Cool.
Good.
I pretty much just tag everything there because it's all on the way. I can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, no, the hug left till after crates. Third window on left.
Oh, we did it! Oh, thank you. Right here is a cutscene with our boy Randy. He's turned into a wood puppet!
But go.
There he is. And the lumberjacks, the woodcutters, they want him dead. So we gotta go save him. But we're not gonna do that because it's the bad ending.
What? Please?
his brain's been taken, which is interesting because we can find his brain in the level, but we don't actually have to find his brain to save him. We can save him without his brain, and you can play as him, and he just called Brainless Randy, and he has no power, no adrenaline, so you can't use your horror monitor at all, and he talks very epically in every cutscene. So I highly recommend you look at that online or something. It's pretty cute. Here is one of the most annoying fights, because here we actually have to deal with an enemy, fight him, and as we were saying, there are counterattacks. If you see him like go and spin his head like that, that means I got the counterattack. And sometimes just me timing counterattacks will not work, like it just will not give me the counterattack. So doing a lot of these fights are really bad, but thankfully I didn't bleed too much, so I don't have to wait. And since I don't have any healing items, I have to wait, like stand still for maybe a whole minute to wear off the blood sometimes. It can take up to even 3 minutes if you wait long enough. It's not a fun time if you don't have items. Oh.
And what happens if your blood meter gets full, Brobey?
I will get a game over and it'll say you lost too much blood. And even just having see that pointer like right above the red meter? If that goes above it pretty much, I'll also just start losing health continuously. So things go very, very bad if I don't know what to do, especially when I don't know what the passcode is. 1564. Okay, I kind of forgot. From here, we can turn into a wood puppet, which guides us to our boy Randy. Fourth bulb. Wait, no, wait. Oh my god. That could have been bad. I was looking at pattern B. Yes. Oh, I was an inch away. So now we're the wood puppet. We still go cool, but with no animation. It's pretty cool, as she says. What's next? What's next?
First pipe, fifth pipe.
First pipe?
First pipe,
Okay. Oh, thank God I have you here.
fifth pipe,
Okay.
and then floor right beside the same pipe.
I see. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I didn't really explain this, but yeah. There's we have the little brain thing at the top, or bottom left corner, and that's our adrenaline. Every time we scan something with our monitor, it will take adrenaline away. And some things that I scan aren't always anything. They can just be an item which will not give us adrenaline back, or just nothing at all. So we have to pick our scans wisely. We can check our scans, or check what things are by going from our sixth sense right above the screen, but still, that doesn't always help you. So like there'll be like a clogged toilet in the level, and you go, that would stink, wouldn't it? So you go by smell. It's pretty interesting, but also not that great to tell from things, because it can just be like sight, and it's like, okay, I'm looking at a warehouse with like 5 billion things in here. Okay. Yeah. This segment, we're in a battle royale versus wood puppets, or wood puppets versus woodcutters, the lumberjacks. So we want to avoid fights as much as possible, because if we get into a fight, we cannot escape. We have to kill them, and it's best to have one on us the entire time chasing us, because there's always going to be one spawned on screen, and as long as it's on screen, it will not spawn any of the others. There's going to be a guy right here. Oh god. And if I use the technique of pulling up the map, I can pause them for a brief second and can try to get away from him and not spawn any other lumberjacks. But sometimes he can just get stuck on the level or just anything, and he'll still be spawned in, so that's pretty great. He can just not catch up to us. Oh, he's breathing down my neck. But yeah, he's stuck on us. He will not leave, I guess. He's a menace. Oh,
Gotta keep moving.
move it, Spidey, move it. Now we're in this hallway, which we're safe now. He will not interact with us. We just gotta keep walking. Death parade.
After the first hallway, we got to tag between the lockers.
Oh, thank you. That's not for another 2 minutes, I think.
Okay, never mind. And bugs. What are the bugs for?
Yeah, we got the bugs, which is kind of stupid because we are wood puppets. We're made out of wood, and those bugs are made to eat the wood. They chew on it. They destroy it, and there's this tree blocking our way, so we have to grab the item of the bugs that are right beside it, basically, to get rid of it. Huge puzzle. I don't even know if those bugs are real, or like the woodula, I think they were called. I don't think so, but
I mean, there are like worms that like bore into woods, and then
Yeah.
that would like sink ships in the nest, but so maybe it's them.
I just don't know if they're actually called the woodula, or
Oh.
whatever they're called.
I'll fact check. I got that.
Really? You do that for me? Here I'm actually not gonna grab it. I'm on the worst pattern, kind of. Most unsafe pattern, because on pattern A, I have more fights to deal with later on. And I'll lose a lot of health, a lot of blood if I don't do the fights right. And again, I have to counter hit them at when they're at 0% of their health. So things can just be annoying. They might just not get the counter hit. So having to deal with more fights that can just go randomly wrong can be bad. Definitely. Oh, baby. It's a wild world. Me right there, hopefully this worked. That guy, I did a little maneuver around, and that guided him off a cliff. And so you'd think, oh, he's off our tail. He's still trying to chase us, but on like a whole different part of the level. So we don't have to deal with as many lumberjacks for a while until we get to this point. I'm pretty sure he comes back right here. Another one spawns in. Oh, he's still not here yet? Okay, I guess he's just not gonna spawn. That's cool. So then we'll get a guy in this hallway instead, which goes. But oh shit!
Oh
He did a little
shit!
maneuver. Okay.
Did you hear, guys? He went burr.
Okay. I shimmied around him, and also, I want to be holding the right trigger as soon as I pull up any of the menus, because that scrolls or makes the scroll speed faster, like of the paper going by. A lot of Dreamcast games do that, like Jet Set Radio. Whenever you're going through the menu of the characters in the garage, I don't know why, but cool, I guess. So yeah, here's a forced fight that we have to do. They always just jump scare us, and the attacks that we do with the wood puppet are just a little too silly. Blood goes everywhere. This attack. Sorry.
Nothing. I'm making noises. Sorry.
Go all out, man. It's the best part.
This attack.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
It allows us to. We can do two different types of it. We can move during it, or we can stand still. And I don't ever mean to stand still. You have to be moving with the stick at like looking forward, but sometimes it just does not work. It helps me evade the attacks that this guy does. Nice counter hits. Nice counter hits.
Clean. So for pattern A, there's 3 of these lumberjack fights you have to do.
Yes. So one more down. Cool. I didn't really talk about the plot of this level. Every level has like its own little thing going on. But all these lumberjacks, they cut down trees, and there is this tree that was alive, and it ate all the people. So this is its place, I guess. I don't really remember this level too much, but we have to deal with that tree after this fight. Oh, there we go. So I've already lost a lot of blood, but it's gonna be fine. I have to keep moving, but it'll keep rising and rising and rising, which is very bad, but it should be good. And And here we get turned into ourselves again. I don't know how, but we did it. And we have to turn into ourselves because the wood puppets cannot jump. So we're back to our old selves just to jump. Pretty good. So here's the tree. He's got a good grin on his face. He has 2 attacks. The attack we want to see is that attack, which he just gets his, he whips us. Oh shit. Okay, and if he spits at us, we have to do 2 attacks instead of 3, because there isn't enough time to evade it. But he's luckily giving us a lot of 3-hitters. Okay, I have to do 2. 2. 3. Alright, he's dead.
Nice.
What's that? Nice.
Reminds you of the tree from Evil Twin.
Oh. Any evil twinners in chat? Raise your hand. I guess they're really silent. But yeah, there's this long ass walk to the end, which you're most likely just gonna be losing a lot of blood and health. And it's painful if you're doing this game casually, but we're good. We made it.
Nice one.
Thank you for raising your hand. Flipped out mice? Oh, I didn't know you were a big fan of Evil Twin. Difference Chronicles.
That's huge.
Good to see you. Alright. For this level, I have to pick up extra items because this level is brutal.
Is it the meat? Is it meat time?
Meat time. Yes. I'm gonna grab some food and some things for my blood. That's all we need. I think I went a little overboard, but I really don't think about what I buy there most of the time. The next level is... I'm just going through my notes. The Killer Department Store. This level changes it up by giving you all the money that you would make from meeting all the requirements in the other levels immediately. Wait. Okay. I'm on either pattern A or C. I can already tell. So all the traps basically will take money from me if I mess up. So we don't want that to happen. I like my money. And grabbing that head right there is very important. It comes into play. And right here, this is where I can figure out if it's pattern A or C. Just by getting all these, seeing what I go into. Oh, shit. It is pattern C. Okay.
No. Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Really?
I think. I actually don't remember. So here I skipped a bunch of things. What do I do here?
The
jellies?
Right side, even at the jellies. Purple ceiling. Red face on the left.
Oh, beautiful! I got them all. Thank you.
Second and third big can as well. You got that.
Oh, that's actually huge. Having the second and third big can right here, I can hit both of them, which I might not hit. Okay, I did. Hit them all with one scan right there, so I don't have to bring up the horror monitor again, which costs about 2 seconds every time I bring it up. I can just shimmy around this invisible thing and skip it, which is a trap.
Cool.
And right here, we are introduced to Hell Cake.
Goat. Look at that mouth and tell me you wouldn't.
I am the cake from hell. But I need something more to be a complete cake. A cake I'd be proud.
Raise your hand.
I feel like the top of my head needs something glorious, or should I say, glorious to crown me. What do you have that I could wear as a decoration?
So beloved character Hellcake, he wants a item on his head, and there's a bunch of items we can grab to make him look cute, but the thing he wants most is a severed head. You can find like a strawberry to put on his head and like other stuff like that, but he's Hellcake.
Oh, he looks glorious.
Glorious. Nice. Here we have meat to pick up. We're gonna pick up 5 because there's a RNG section coming up. Stick to left, pick feet after board. Okay. Nice. Oh! You can skip that one, but I wasn't facing too far to the left. Oh, I can skip that one too, but I at least take that one.
We got the cow bones.
Yes. Oh, I'm too far away, I guess. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, I got hit. Some attacks are more than others, like do damage, and that was a weak attack, so we don't have to worry about our health. But there are these cockroaches that want meat bad, which is relatable. Oh wait, do I want to do this? No. No, I have to give it to them. Oh, and if they don't like it, they will hurt you. Oh, do I have? Did I go through 5? Oh, I did, but thankfully they did not hurt us. I'm just gonna go back for 1 meat, because if I don't go in with at least 1, I cannot progress, and you can pick up as much meat as possible. You can use it as health, which most people will go in and go, free food! But if you bring in like 10, I think the max is like 10 or something, so you can get like 30 enemies up into here. Because you can pick up 3 different types of meat, and you have to kill every single one that you had in your inventory. So I just had the one, it's just a quick fight. That is brutal if you are a little greedy guy.
Okay, avoid onion, avoid pineapple. Third pile.
Okay. Those notes are irrelevant, but that third dirt pile is relevant, so thank you for that. No, you helped, you helped! There was a route change here, just someone found a better place to go.
Nice.
So, and it's more easy as well. Woohoo! So yeah, it's not a dirt pile. I hear a lot of people say that's worm poo. So
worm poo?
Yeah. In that segment, they bring back the worms that were in the 2nd level. They're everywhere. So yeah. And speaking of those guys, we have more of them with an unskippable cutscene. They're back! It's 3 of the basic enemies of the worms that we did not encounter. But yeah, it's 3 enemies at once, which never really happens. And this is the worst fight in the game. None of the boss fight, or like major boss fights, come even close to this fight. Because they scurry into the ground, and there's 3 enemies that can just backstab you while you're focused on another one. Like so, and the game just lags like crazy. And of course you want to get the counter attacks. Like that. You see there... Oh, I already got one, which is really quick. This fight can be just flat out brutal. And this is mainly why we pick up items from the drugstore. Oh my god, they just tag team me. And we just have to wait out for an attack that we just cannot predict, because they can just come up whenever they want. While the other guy just comes in, attacks me like, oh, it's so bad. Oh, I can't even come close to them now. Still not finished. Oh, bait him out. Oh, that guy's dead. We just gotta deal with the one. Oh, he didn't even attack me, but I got the counterattack. He was getting ready to attack me, which is what happened. But I'm not mad with that. That's pretty good.
I was gonna say that's a pretty decent fight considering.
So we have all these items that we can be refreshed with. We're fully restored. Now we go down the awesome elevator here. Pretty awesome. Do you want to explain what's coming up next for me?
So you're gonna hug left, then you're gonna cross right before UFOs. Still at the end, a ray gun. Then we're gonna hug left. So yeah, cross right before UFOs.
Yes. Okay. Then what?
And then the guns at the end. Hug left.
Okay. Gotcha.
Then
can't
cross
see them,
right
but
when
they're
aligned
there.
with gold hat boxes.
Press left.
Hug left.
Hug left. Okay.
Then cross right with golden hat boxes. Tag
Okay.
hats in front of you.
Oh, they're right there. You just saved my life. Just saved your life.
Tag green airplane.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, is there a dash between it?
Afterwards, and then dot.
Oh, thank you.
Hug right.
We're good. We're good.
And
Oh.
second Mega Dream.
Second Mega Dream? Okay. I want to show this off.
Okay.
This is the same team that made Blue Stinger. And there's some references here. There's an arcade item from the first game, and there's also Dogs Boward with his own game on the Mega Dream. Oh, it's good to see him. So yeah. Wait, you said second Mega Dream?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first one.
Then cross left when aligned with first baseball.
Okay,
Cool.
first baseball. Okay, bada bing. Awesome. And here's a little, yeah, that little cowboy there. And don't look at these boxes. TOS.
Oh my god.
Oh my days. That's a little reference to the next upcoming level, or wait, 2 levels after this. And here's the chick from the cover of this game, Mary. And this is another section with like a maze, and we just gotta get our way out. But first, we have to find 4 pieces of her plate or whatever to bring them to the end. So we gotta avoid her, find all the stuff, and make our way home.
Mary,
right
contrary.
Literally. Right here, she'll pop up. And I gotta maneuver. Okay. Nice. Sometimes she's just not fun.
Wouldn't wanna be ya.
But right here, she does pop up in our face, and oh, that's pretty bad. We can get around her. Just this part, we can just wait for her to make a good line for us, and then use our map glitch to make her freeze. So we don't have to avoid any fight with her, because if we do go into contact with her, we have to kill her. Oh. Hey, move! Oh wait, this might be bad. Oh, okay. The hitbox on her is a little bit bigger than what it looks like, so that was scary. Alright. From here it's pretty chill. Hopefully. And that's the last piece. We make our way, and we just gotta do some menuing to put it all together.
So bring it home.
Oh, yeah. There she is. Alright, just do this 4 times. A1. A2.
I think she's coming faster.
A3. I'm hurrying upping. And 4. Now we're allowed to go through. And then she does this mini game with us that
Ooh, glasses behind tree.
oh, that's huge. Okay, I was actually drew a blank. Oh god. So we have to find her in a random thing, but we know what to do in our notes. On pattern C, she's in that. Now we have to kill her. And this fight is really annoying because she can stab us like so. We want to stab her instead. Blood goes everywhere. But we want to avoid her stabbing us because we can knock her down like that, but she knocked us down as well. This is like neck and neck right now, basically. Alright, there she goes. That was really bad. I'm running low on health. From there, just beating her in a fight, she, gives us the key to progress. She's mad at us, but lets us go. Oh, I was supposed to use the key there to open the gate, but I just wanted some food in me. Yum yum yum.
Hungry.
But she's not done with us yet. We have the final part with her, which is atrociously bad. So it's jump rope, and the whole time this game has wanted you to jump with X, but now we're jumping with A, and I'm pressing it right now, and the build-up to jump is just crazy. So timing is like impossible unless you have a setup. Oh, and on the 9th one, they slow it down. That can lose like so much time in runs if you just hesitate for a millisecond, really. It's bad.
Very well played,
Especially
bro.
casually. Oh my god. And then now we're at the final boss, which I didn't really explain. It is Mr. Cashman. He owns this department store, but he turns out to be a giant spider with... Of course. And he has infinite health. We cannot deal with him. So yeah. We have to go out of our way to find this room, which I'll let play.
Shoot, what kind of idiot is calling me at this hour? Yeah, what do you want? I'm working here. Ooh, Jessica, it's you. No, everything's fine. Huh? Work?
I'm working here.
I'm not working. No way. Hey, so why the call, hon? Sure, really? I don't know. I bet you tell that to all the guys. No kidding. Sure, babe, tonight? I'm there. You can count on it. There's only one more visitor to deal with.
What are we thinking here?
Curious. So while he's talking to his babe, we have the opportunity to grab this machine
Whole
that
setup.
controls the whole boss. Yeah, we grab the whole setup. So we can just ram the boss into the wall, which will do damage to it, and we can even ram it into ourselves, which will, hurt us, and we could lose the run. But we'll not do that. Also, the guy's ringtone was from Blue Stinger, which is such a good game. So yeah, we're done. We beat the boss, fair and square. And on our way to what's it called, Milk or Cheeky?
What's it called? Milk? Killer Man. That's crazy. You love Blue Stinger so much. Why don't you run it?
It is a horrible run because I have to watch the cutscenes. It's not a choice. Like this game.
They're the best part.
Let's go.
And right here, we'll be going as Kevin once again. Because not just that he has better jumps, which we don't really use in this run, other than right there. He has better iframes than Eriko, which are very helpful for the run. Depending on what weapon you're using, though, depends on the iframes. We'll be getting a shotgun this level, which is very, very helpful for iframes. For some reason.
First password 0017.
Oh! You just saved the planet.
And the next one's 0824.
I always forget that one, so thank you. Remind me when I get there. I'll let you know. This level is really dumb, but also really, really cool. Like, you'd think it's lazy. They reuse basically all the assets you've been going through. You're behind Illbleed. That's the level. You see all the attractions you've been a part of. Like, oh my god, there's that one thing that I skipped. So it's pretty cool. But the plot of this is that one of the Killer Man costumes has gone missing. Like, oh shoot. So that's bad. We'll figure that out more.
When will we find out what pattern we're on?
This next upcoming room.
Oh, my time
I'm
is-
really bad here, so when I tell you what pattern we're on, you gotta tell me.
Okay, buddy.
So right at these pools, we'll be able to tell. Alright, that is
All
C.
right.
Okay, cool. So first bloodstain, avoid doors on the right, head right side of the fridge.
Okay, gotcha, thank you.
All right.
I always draw a blank here. So yeah, there's all the stuff that we've come to know and love about Illbleed. We just passed by it. Wait, is there anything here?
Ceiling fan?
Yes,
Toilets.
okay, that was the ceiling fan, which you cannot see, but it's there. It's so dumb. You can't aim yourself at the ceiling fan. You have to aim at the floor where the ceiling fan is.
And
So
now
dumb.
avoid right side saws, but I think you got that.
Yes.
Okay.
think
Just
from
to the
here,
right?
just to the right. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Tag the fight in front of the big cans.
Why, thank you. Here's a fight with Mary again, who we dealt with, but since we triggered the fight early, she just doesn't even see us. We can just escape with ease. Oh!
Okay, hard hug towards green sheeted box. Then again, when you see another.
Alright. This is the green sheet box. And then right here. And then I gotta hug this wall ever so dearly because I skip a trap by doing that. The way your hitbox works in this game is not your whole body, it's the way you're facing. So hugging your face against the walls is a great way to skip a lot of traps. But there's not many like that. Yeah, I got the shotgun. We're good.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so then ID card.
Oh, alright.
Um,
I'm early.
Sadly, there is a huge weight to anything interesting. We have to backtrack. Here we make our way back to where we started in the level because everyone's gone missing, so we don't really know what to do. But I forgot to mention there is 3 characters that we've been introduced in this level. I forget all their names, but there's one that I do remember, which is Jorg, the guy in the red coat sweater. He is based off a real person who worked on this game. He kind of localized the game, helped it, and he still works on games to this day. He helped make, you want to say the game, if you know?
Slow blink.
Slow Blink. Oh, classic. He worked on Dave the Diver.
Shut up! No way.
Yes, there he is. He's right here. So all
You were
the
right about the
victims
body.
of Killer
This
Man
is a homicide case.
are shaped with blood-shaped stars on their face. Or did I say that right? That sounds so dumb. Blood-shaped stars. Yes, yes. Okay. So we found out that guy was killed by Killer Man and whatnot. It's like, oh shoot, who's Killer Man? Someone stole a Killer Man costume. We gotta find out who it is. And we gotta figure that out as we go. So now we gotta go tell the people, this guy's dead! This guy is missing that was here before. And it's like, oh shoot, where could everyone be? And then, oh no, the other guy that was in this cutscene earlier, he's dead too!
Oh, bro.
With the star on his face.
Killer Man. Jason. It must be Jason.
Killer Man. So, we gotta go avenge him. Alright, what's the code? What's the code?
0824.
2824?
08.
Oh,
0824.
08. Okay. Good. Alright, what's next?
Middle tunnel. Hug right. 3rd pillar.
Alright, I got it.
So middle tunnel. Now we hug right.
All right.
Alright! Oh, I wish I brought items here, because there's another great Blue Stinger reference. That is a trap. I kind of want to show it off. But I might have to wait a couple seconds to just wear off the blood. You said it's pillar 3, right?
Yeah, 3rd pillar.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. We're not at the pillars yet at this hallway, so... Pillar 1!
I'm
Pillar
nervous,
2!
I'm nervous.
And it says hearing is the trap. And what comes down this pillar is a bunch of cockroaches. Definitely hear that.
Last machine, closer to you.
Okay. So yeah, right here there's a trap including fan favorite character from Blue Stinger. I'm gonna see if I remember where it is. Here we go. No! Okay, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt me, it just scared me. Okay, great. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, he made games, but he's dead. Whatever. What's next here?
Next room, 3rd electrical.
Okay. So just a random part of this hallway with these electrical machines, I guess. I don't know. Pulleys. We do that.
The generators.
Alright. You're so right. Spider! Coming up here, there's another cutscene of this guy dying. What a loser. We gotta keep moving. He gets blasted by a huge laser, which I kind of wanted to show, but I kind of forgot. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll show you the next one. He just goes on a spree of awesomeness right here. It's like, oh no! Oh!
Is that Killerman?
What kind of move is that? Jason may be a former athlete, but no human should be able to pull that kind of thing off. Not even a pro athlete. I wonder if this means that there is actually a real Killerman? No way, that's impossible. I bet he used some strong wire or powerful springs like a magician. Yeah, that must be it. Illbleed has a lot of tricksters and special effects artists.
The directions after dropping.
I'm good now. There is nothing else, I think.
I might go put socks on. I'm getting a bit chilly.
Go, go, go! So yeah, there, that cutscene, we showed Jorg, who is the cutie patootie with the face, baby face. We're gonna show it again.
Huh. Jason, so you're the killer after all.
No, it's not me. I can prove it. Here. The costume reeks of Cunningham sweat.
Yeah, Jason.
And there's more. There's no sensor on it anymore. It's been ripped off the costume.
Sensor?
We used to have trouble with our workers stealing money or valuables from park visitors, so the management attached a sensor to the costumes to be able to track the thieves. But Cunningham's costume has no sensor. This means Cunningham has been... Oh! Ah!
Hey, guy, are you okay? Hang on there, buddy. We'll get some help. Meanwhile, what were you trying to tell me about Cunningham? That Killerman just now was no ordinary guy. He had a strange move. And I wonder what Jason was about to tell me. Could it be that Killerman is Cunningham? Then who was that dead body I saw? I'm going after that Killerman. There's no time to lose.
Whoa. So we watched that guy get shot, which was one of our suspects, like, oh, not Jason! And Jorg goes, hey guy, are you okay? What a delivery. We go up this ladder, and we gotta make our way back. There's a little shortcut. And I know my way back. Hopefully. God, it's just not the same without Cheeky Chunk. Oh. So, pretty much every guy that we've come to suspect is kind of dead. There's one guy left who we didn't really introduce, or I skipped the cutscene, and he's a guy that just like, he kind of looks evil. He's kind of a bad-looking guy. He talks crazy. So right here, we're given the option to pick what the murderer, or who we think the murderer is. And I'll let you guys decide. No. So that one guy that was there,
I
he
thought
left.
so.
Your theory was right.
Well, yeah. Cunningham has been killing the workers for some unexplainable reason.
Cunningham.
Not only that, he tried to finger
Brobey.
Jason for the murders and cover up anything
I mean, if
incriminating.
you think so,
Just when Jason was trying to tell me something pertinent to
you
the crime,
better not get this wrong.
Cunningham murdered him in cold blood, right in front of me. Jorg,
First
you're a
person
genius. It's nothing.
to say who it is.
Much.
You get a lot of options.
Well, what are we gonna do from here?
We have to nail Cunningham. He must still be lurking somewhere nearby.
So, we're saying it's Cunningham. But is that true? Is Killerman Cunningham?
I can't trust Jorg.
Now that you've gathered
Why?
the clues needed, we're going to
Who's done
challenge
it?
your ability to solve the murder case. Try and use your clues to solve who the murderer is. If you come up with the right killer, you'll get a game cash bonus after clearing this stage. So who do you think the serial killer is? Come on, you can figure it out. Can't you?
Alright, so who did it? Was it Jorg? The cutie patootie? Was it Cunningham? The guy who was dead and then left the scene? He's actually alive somewhere? Or is it us? The player? That's Brobey. Or Cheeky, whatever you want. There's Jason who got shot. So, could be him. Or it's Killer Man. I'll let you decide. First person wins like $2,100,000 or something. It's one of the biggest things if you get it right. You get so much money. Brobey. Alright, it's us.
Please continue to play now.
You don't even have to explain your reasoning. I totally trust you. So, let's make our way. You really think it could be Killer Man? But we all agreed on Brobey. Oh man. Alright, so here's kind of the final section. There is all below us, if you can even make out what that is the this is a morgue, so those are all corpses rotting and all that awesome stuff, and we're given a pretty much like 10-minute long maze with no music of rotting flesh below us, and it's one of the weirdest and hardest places to find the end for. There's so much to look for, or there's so many places to look for, but have nothing in them. It's just a huge waste of time in this disgusting place. But thankfully, we know where to go. It's a good time. Just enjoy the ride. And yeah, we still have Jorg on our side. He can't possibly be Killer Man. He's been by our side the entire time. I mean, it is us, but, you know, it can't be him. That's all I'm trying to say. But wait. Zombies? Oh god! I gotta get out of here! Oh wait, they're actually running at me. I've never seen that before. Wow. Go, go, go! Thankfully, York's safe.
I don't think those were costumes. Those creeps were real. Hey!
I think you did tell me about the whole Dave the Diver thing.
I did.
York!
York! No!
Oh, how could this happen?
No. Well, that sucks. Whatever. You can go find him and save him, but that is a huge task, and
Please, would you please, for the marathon?
No. We've already skipped Randy. We already skipped Michelle Waters, if you didn't know, in the worm level. Of course, we're gonna skip Jorg. Everyone hates that guy.
Michelle Waters was feeling up to the task.
Yeah. So if we were playing the good ending, we would save all of our friends, but this is the bad ending. Sorry!
And how does the true ending work again?
Alright, so the true ending is you have to do it on New Game Plus. And every time you let a friend die or skip them, Eriko, the main character, loses a piece of her clothing every time you finish a level. And that's very awkward. It's pretty gross looking. Every time it just gets worse and worse. By the final level, you have like blood covering all of your stuff. Oh,
your inexcusables.
Exactly. It doesn't even look. I don't even know if it's blood. It just looks brown. So it's like a mix of like blood or like dookie mixed with blood. I don't know. It doesn't look appealing at all. Sorry if that sounded interesting to you. Maybe that is your thing. I don't know. But it's very gross. But it is vital to the true ending. You have to be naked for the true ending. It's very important.
Trust me, Mom.
Mom! Do not take my Dreamcast away. It's real. It's true. It's a true ending. Yeah. I do not want to spoil why that gives you the true ending. It's quite the surprise. So I highly recommend you. Maybe this game is very hard to get into. I would recommend watching someone play through the game. It's a good time either way, really, but then give it a year or so if you did end up enjoying like looking at the game, watching it. Then go play the game yourself, because playing through this game, getting into it, it takes a long ass time, maybe about 5. I say, like, I've watched a lot of people get through this game, and the first level takes them about 4 hours to get through, which we did in about 10. So it's rough. It's very rough.
We did it in 10 hours? Oh, what?
10 hours, hell yeah. Did I say 10 hours?
Oh no, you said we said that it takes them 4 hours and we did it in 10.
I hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
Come out
10
with your
minutes.
hands up.
My bad. So, it was Cunningham, obviously.
I see.
Oh, so York was
You're
early.
here to get my money.
I guess, but
Nothing fazes
York's gone.
me.
Damn.
No! No! Who is that? If it's not Cunningham, if it's not Jason.
Is it us?
Who is it, bro?
Oh my god, it's us.
So, we're in this, like, this is also like Berserk, which is pretty cool. I like the look of this room a lot, but as I said, we're playing as Kevin, and me just getting up in his face. He has like a back off move, and if we just shoot him, dodge immediately, we're able to just fully go through his get off me move. So we can just kind of breeze through this fight, but he also does teleport and move around a lot, so there is a bit of RNG, but thankfully we're doing okay. And also my heart rate was 200, which is very bad. I didn't realize how bad that was. Holy crap. Alright, but we made it. That tells us, hey, we don't even know who Killer Man was, sadly, because we were supposed to rescue York. He is the one who can figure out who Killer Man is. So, we didn't save York, we'll never know.
York was...
It could have been me, and I got away with it. I won't spoil who it was, just in case.
He spoiled me in DMs after.
Sorry?
He spoils me in DMs after, please.
Oh, for you? Alright, anything.
Alright.
So yeah, here's the last level.
The notes. Yo, don't
This
grab me.
is Toy Hunter. We'll get to the toy and the hunting in a bit. First, we gotta deal with this zombie dummy man. Oh god, he's brutal. Alright, we got through it, it's fine. And now we have our ticket to get into Toy Hunter. So, put in our ticket, and we're introduced to this guy. Oh my god, I went Erico. Oh my god.
Are we supposed to go Kevin?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
More iframes.
We don't need them.
Alright.
Howdy,
I guess
boys
Brobey's
and
doing it on
girls.
hard mode.
Isn't it fun to be me? Yeah, I'm having fun too. Now, I'm gonna tell
So this
ya
is
how to
everyone's
play the
favorite
game,
level. It
so
takes a while to get to, but it's
careful.
very worth it.
You're about to enjoy Toy Hunter's new story, Enda Goes to Hell. Well, I know you have no idea what the story is about, and don't think you can learn as you go.
Sorry.
Now,
I had my phone right beside my mic,
Well,
which
before I
just
get
went
into
off.
that, it'd
Sorry
be
about
a
that.
good idea to check out
Is that your
this
alarm to
here
wake
horror
up?
monitor.
no, it was a call.
I'm sure you already know what that blinking light is, right?
So, okay, I'll skip through this cutscene. He just explains that this level is every level is pretty much different from every other level in the game, but this one's special as well because all the traps, or all the cutscenes have become traps. So, if I don't... It showed up for like a split second, it said cutscene, or movie or something. I don't even know. And if I don't tag that, I will be going through a long cutscene, which I want to go through this one. We can skip this one, but.
Cork, I love you. You're my favorite. Oh, my head hurts.
Ah.
Oh!
And there goes
Bye,
my
dude.
baby fever.
Oh, what?
So basically we're doing Toy Story, but epic. So here we go. I'm gonna do this cutscene as well because this takes the story of this game is just weird. You got to see it for yourself.
Goodbye, Cork. Henry, sleep in peace. Here's your favorite sexy doll. She'll comfort you.
That's his favorite toy.
What in
Cork,
the actual...
darling, I love you, but I guess this is our goodbye.
My mom never bought me one of those.
Yeah, your mom sucks. My mom bought me Sexy Doll. So Sexy Doll was sent in with the boy, and that means they get to go to hell together. And Sexy Doll was our babe, our GF. So you're gonna go through a bunch of cutscenes that I'm not really gonna show of Pork going through a rough time dealing with this loss. But right here we're able to figure out what pattern we're on. If I didn't get that, that would have been, or if I did get that trap right there, that would have been C, which is the worst. This one right here will determine which one we do. This is pattern A. Okay. So I still have to do this one.
Yep.
So yeah, we've been turned into the character in the story, Cork. It's still us that we're playing. Oh my god. So we're on pattern A. What does it say, man?
After second spirit hug. Oh, sorry. After second spirit, hug the right side. Same again after third spirit, and tag fourth spirit.
Hug left on second spirit?
Hug right side.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, and on
I
third.
went right. I don't know why I said left. And then what?
And right on third, and then you gotta tag fourth.
Oh, amazing. We make a pretty good team.
There's a fight coming.
So we got the monkeys again, and we just gotta get our ass out of here. Safe and sound. Here, I'm gonna show this cutscene actually. I don't remember how long this is, but
What was the estimate again?
Cork, I will
1:30?
never forget the
Oh, we got
first
that.
time we had together.
I didn't realize how close this is.
Sexy doll.
I wanted to see you one last time.
Yay! No. It's Zodic the Hellhog. He's taking our babe.
No.
There we go. Now you guys get the plot, right? So Zodic the Hellhog took our sexy doll, and we're just sad. This sucks. So now we're roaming into the city. Very sad. That's what's happening. That's literally all that's happening right now in the story. So here's a fight here. Let's get out of the quick. Here we go. Do you know what to do next?
Yep. So after left side encounter, stick right and tag the chain link fence.
Right. Okay. Brilliant. Perfect. Thank you. I always mess up here.
Oh, I'm saved.
And right here, we're going to the egg bar. I'm going to be skipping all the cutscenes now because I'm cutting it pretty close. There we go. Right here, we can skip this. There's a whole fight that takes place. We get drunk at the egg bar, and we end up shooting a bunch of eggs, living eggs. Oh, wait, what do I do here?
7th cell bar. Both 8th and 9th cell bars. And then last cell.
5, 6. So not 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I got scared because of the 6th sense. Oh,
8th and 9th.
8, 9. Is that everything?
Yep.
And then last cell on the left.
Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so we shot these eggs that worked at the egg bar. Crazy, I know. So now we're being sent to prison. Going into our cell. Or wait, first. Sorry?
Last cell on the left.
Yeah, I got it.
And the next area, 2nd cell.
Right here. Oh! There's no way.
What?
Right there. There's a cutscene of us, you know, they're sending us to our cell, basically. Or signing our fate. What's next?
2nd cell.
Ooh, we're right here. Ah, good nugget.
I can't believe we're going to prison when my mother is a saint.
Yeah. We're making our jolly way. And we come across basically our Buzz Lightyear. And he is out of gas. So we have to get a tank of gas for him to help us out. And there's just this happy little guy right here.
Yep.
Wow.
Right for the taking.
It's like a Pokemon.
So yeah. I got that. I can go speak to him. Get the cutscene. He's in the wall.
What the hell?
Yep.
That cutscene's supposed to introduce us to him, but he's a lovable character. There he is. And then he tells us that if we go die, then hey, we'll be with
6th cell.
Yeah, exactly.
The baby.
So now we're actually super excited to go die. We're making our jolly way. It's like, not that way. I don't want to go that way. This way? I'd rather not. Oh, now we're talking. This is the way. But during this cutscene, we're stopped by our robot friend. Saves our lives and tells us he was wrong. We get sent down into the sewer. Now we're trying to make our way out of prison. He's telling us that if we were just to die, I would not see her. I would just be in regular hell. I got this.
Hell.
Oh wait, no, it's not this one.
It's early before Final Fantasy Stars.
Yes, thank you. That I would not be with Sexy Doll. I would just be in regular hell. She is in toy hell because she was put in the casket with their owner as their favorite toy. So we can't go to toy hell. It's like, damn. So our plan is to find a new owner and immediately
kill them.
Yes. Exactly. All right, so now we're in the city again, like, let's look for a new owner. So we have to go to all these houses, knock on their window, going, yoo! But there's only one right one, so we gotta go there. And just making our way past certain things. Beautiful. This is the window we gotta go to. I really want to show this cutscene off.
No time.
But yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. We shoot this kid with like a ray gun, and he immediately falls to the floor dying, and it's pretty freaking badass. And then from here, we make our way to Toy Hell because we're now his favorite toy and got sent into the casket with him. Here we get. Wait, I can do this. Oh wait, he deloaded. No. You can see the kid in the casket, which is a great time. I'm sure you want to see that.
The console knew we're behind.
Oh my god! Wow. We're really close. Which we're gonna be behind by a couple minutes. I'm so sorry, but the cutscene's just a great time. Sure. So here's Zodic. We have to shoot the rings out of him, just like, you know, the character you love. Alright.
There might not be a lot of commentary from Brobey for this fight, because this fight is just like sleeping on us. So yeah, we're whacking Zodic, and then the rings come out, and we want to like damage the rings, or sort of like kill them. So yeah, there's no rings left.
Oh!
Because every Sega guy knows that Sonic's rings is like Sonic's like health bar. And Zodic being a hell hog, he comes from a sort of like cousin species to the hedgehog, so it works the exact same.
Exactly. He gets it.
You see that as we shoot the rings, the enemy health bars going down.
Yeah, that's the only way to hurt him. And if he does a spin dash, we just lose so much time. Oh, I'm just getting hit by every single one of them. Oh my god. Oh shit. And yeah, I just want to evade his attacks and then shoot him in the leg. And that'll spill the stuff out, spill the beans. Oh! Damn. He does his iconic pose every time he hits you. Is that it? There we go. I just have to wait for him to die.
Give us our baby back.
Man, time flies when you're playing this game, I guess. Holy crap. Sorry about that. There's about 2 minutes left. So, here's the finale. We've gone through all the levels. Now we can make our way to the Reynolds Museum. And the whole point, if you miss the first cutscene, is that you win like a cajillion, billion, bazillion, keep going numbers. If you do all the courses. And we've done it. So, here we are, to become rich. I'm sorry, my cat came in the room and was annoying me.
Did you notice?
He's here for the run.
Did you notice a difference for the lack of iframes for that Zodic fight?
Well, playing as Cork, the Indiana Jones Woody guy, actually is still a guy, which all the guys have the same animations, so we were good. But I'm Eriko for this fight. Picking the character for the last level determines what character you play for this level.
Oh, so we need it. Okay, so we wanted them here.
Yes. Yeah, so here's the final boss. Yeah,
Just to this like kid, like, doesn't even matter.
Oh shoot, he's being a menace. Here's the final boss. We're given 3 options to actually fight whatever boss we want. We can fight this thing, which is the a mini boss, basically, in Blue Stinger. This is the Bull Stinger. And we're also given 2 other options, which is what's the name? The spider boss in Killer Department Store, Mr. Cashman. We can actually fight him instead of, you know, bashing him into a wall. And then the 3rd option is, oh, why is he like stunned? Is Oh No Man, which is just a guy with 2 axes and no head, and that's time.
Nice, GG's.
Little overestimate, but
Ah,
I still played really well. I just wanted to show off a lot of cutscenes, which got in the way. That's the best part about this game is the cutscenes. Ah, thank you, thank you.
Very well then. I shall present you with $100 million.
So yeah, this cutscene, we win all of our money. They give us an orchestra. Oh, it's beautiful.
Orchestra.
But I do want to shout out the Illbleed runners. There are a lot of horror game runners that run this game, which makes sense. I don't run a lot of horror games, or this is my only one that I run. So it's cool to be a part of that, I guess. They're all really cool, chill. Go check them out.
I'm a man of my word.
Or check out our Discord. We just made a new one.
Present you $100
It's a work in progress. So if you're interested in this game, come check it out. You can get all this money if you run it. It's a good time. And shout out to Cheeky Chunk. Thanks for commentating with me.
No worries. I love this Brobey guy. He's epic. He's really bloody good at speedruns. So you definitely have to go check him out. And yeah, I'm very excited for what you do next.
Well, golly. Thanks, man. And that's Illbleed.
And SegaCrew also for fitness on.
Yes, of course. Oh, SegaCrew! SegaCrew!
Because we love it.
Love you guys. That's it for me.